I know you not sure what I'm talking about, but here's the thing. I've been trying to upload this thing for maybe a week. So, so for the slow start. Hearing voices, but they're not in my head. They're not my own either. But here's a continuation of the 2028 season for the University of Florida Gators. They are going up against the currently number 1 ranked South Carolina Gamecocks. And you're looking at the team schedule right now. As you see, Florida lost their first game, but they've been playing like gangbusters after that. And South Carolina, 8-0, has not lost a game. Perhaps in terms of points allowed, better defense. But you see the offensive team leaders here: Williams, Wilson, Jacobs, Stallings, Webster, and Ginn, who is having just a lights out season, record-breaking season. And look out for Jacobs on the receiving end for Florida. And you see for South Carolina, Hardy, Weaver, Tucker, Jennings, Tillman, and Robinson. Robinson is out, so you won't see him. But keep a lookout for Hardy and the rest of the offense, at least. The other offensive leaders. And we are going to see, I say, the Florida Gators. I don't know how they're gonna do this as far as their the uniform. South Carolina is just gonna. Okay. Oh, there you have it. Usually, okay, so they don't wear their black pants, white shirts. Florida Gators, they are going to go Nike style, I believe. Nike Pro Combat, there we go. Different look, if not necessarily a better look. But I'm sure we're going to see a pretty good game. Maybe a surprising game. I don't know. I think, don't quote me, but I think at this moment in real life, 2018/19 season, I think Florida will go up against Michigan in a bowl game. Not sure. Really hadn't kept up very well with the college game as of late. I'm mainly an NFLer. First Cowboys, then Texans, then the Saints. Those are my top 3 guys, top 3 teams in the NFL that I pull for. I gotta figure one of those 3 are gonna do well in the playoffs. Go back to action here. Wilson's gonna be out for Florida, but they're not gonna fall down too much in output, I'm sure, because Dixon, 136, is huge. He's fast. And he's able to put a move or 2 on people too. 6'4", I think about 220 pounds, 225. And there's a look at Andy Gardner. A lot of tackles, only 1 sack. Not a big quarterback sacker, but that's okay. He has his good function in the defensive scheme of things. They give up a lot of points, certainly, but they cause a lot of turnovers. Caused a lot of big plays, a lot of tackles for loss. Okay, so Florida's going to get the ball first. Out of the end zone. Nice solid tackle about the 20-yard line, and that's Dixon running it out. We just talked about him. Yeah, get your motor running, right? All right, so 4 wide, and wow, that's a nice start. Not gotta do better than that. Man, if you're gonna throw the ball, throw it over the defender's head. And there's our first sack of the ball game. And anybody bother to block the guy? I think that's Castillo, number 98, making the sack. So it's 3rd down and 12. Florida having to pass here. Oh, DB blitz. And look for a moment that they were going to beat the blitz. Thought Keller had the ball for a second, but he could not hold on. And it's going to be 4th down and 12. We're going to see our first punt of the ball game. Excuse me. And the punt is a line driver. And maybe about 6 yards. The return by Green. And we have South Carolina's first offensive foray into the ball game. Hardy, he gets hit hard by number 59, Stallings, the outside linebacker. And the two of them are having words. You can only speculate on what they're saying. 2nd down and 14. So that's a considerable loss. And Weaver is brought down the line. Try to go to the left, and instead he went down. 3rd down and 14 coming up here. Still just on their side of the 50-yard line. Man in motion, and Hardy is going to go down quickly. And that is Ginn with his 23rd sack of the year. Just unreal numbers. An unreal year for Ginn. Of course, he did this last year. really changing things as far as the expectations for the defensive tackle and nose tackle positions are concerned. First punt for South Carolina, and at the 26-yard line, that's where they're going to mark it. Just short of the 27. And here come, all right, so he saw the DB blitz coming. He scrambles out of it. That's a 1st down. Good pickup block. And he's a decent runner. So we have our first down conversion. Nice catch. We're going over the middle. And that is Keller, number 85. The spotlight receiver for the Gators. This kid is something special. I mean, he can separate. And should he go to the NFL, I think he's going to do very well. 2nd down and inches. Okay, so he did not get the 1st down. There's a throw, and that is, I believe, Gilbert, the tight end, and it is number 84. Nice job. They don't have a problem sending him out on deeper routes. They don't throw to him very often, but when they do, it's pretty good yardage. Don't know what his average is, but I can assure you it's more than 10. And look at this run right up the middle. You're getting your first look at Dixon as a running back. Right up the middle. Nobody even touched him until after he got the 1st down. There's the Gators mascot enjoying it all. First down and 10. The ball just short of the 10-yard line. So they don't have to score. Oh, and he is hit just as he threw the ball away. The ball sails high out of the back of the end zone. Second down. 6:11 left to go in the opening quarter play. Out of the broken eye, they're going to swing Gilbert out to the right, split out, and they're going to hand off to Dixon, and Dixon runs right into the back of his fullback, who could not get the job done against the outside linebacker. And it's going to be third down and 13. So he lost yardage on that play, lost 3 in fact. The ball is, almost squarely on the 13. And the throw in the back of the end zone goes over everybody's head. Try to get it to Gilbert, the tight end. So fourth down and 13. It's going to be an easy 3-pointer for Beach. And the kick is up and good. 3-0 Florida. They score the first points. Took 8 plays, 60 yards, 1:33 off of the clock. Only doing 9-minute quarters here on NCAA Football 12. And decent return up past the 25 by Green. Nicely done. And we will see South Carolina's second possession of the game. Handoff right up the middle. He's got good blocking. And that's Weaver showing a burst of speed. 12 yards, in fact. Splitting the blockers. And he's got about 12 yards. Nice job by Weaver. If they can keep that up, they'll certainly make a game of it. And Triple I does not do them any good, as Weaver got the carry and was brought down quickly. No gain on the play there. Second down and 10. With 5:10 and counting left to go in the opening quarter of play. 2 backs and I, and they pitch out to Weaver. There's a flag down, and so is Weaver. Holding. And it's going to be on Thomas Cole, number 63, the left tackle. First penalty of the day on either side. I see Cocky, South Carolina's mascot, going, no, this cannot be. Second down and 20. So out of the shotgun, he's going to keep it. He is hit, he fumbles, and it is picked up by Florida, and I believe that is Latimer, number 27, who picked the ball up and was knocked out of bounds. So we have our first turnover for the ball game. And it looks like it was Gardner, number 54, the highlighted player of the day. And he caused the fumble already. Defense showing up big time there. First down and 10. And he gets it out to Dixon on a flat out pass. And they lose 4 yards on that. Defense all over that. Number 57. Didn't get his name, but we got the number. It's going to knock them back way back at the, looks like the 31-yard line of South Carolina. And out of the shotgun, there was a run pass option, and that did not go well, as that was Castillo. Oh, that's Castillo, number 59. I used his name on another guy. Third down and 18. Looks like the ball is between the 34 and 35-yard lines, and the handoff on the draw play gets only 1 yard. There's Dixon on the carry. And wow, they're going to attempt a 51-yarder. The kick is up. It's a line driver, but it's good. Wow, 51 yards by Beach. 4 plays, -7 yards. I don't know if you can call that a drive. Minute 2 of possession. So 6-0 Florida. No touchdowns yet, but we have a couple of field goals by Beach. And this kickoff is being returned near the 30-yard line by Weaver this time. At the 29 to be exact. I formation on first down. The handoff up the middle, and Weaver gains maybe a few inches. But officially 0 yardage. 2nd down and 10 here. Florida looking like they're expecting the run, and it is a triple I going, and they give it to Weaver, and Weaver is crushed by Gardner, number 54. Man, he is playing a game. He is making some plays out there. Hard hit. 3rd down and 13 now. Ball is at their own 26. Shotgun. Hardy throws deep down the near side, and it is tipped. Tried to get it to Green, but he was well covered. The ball was out of bounds anyway. So 4th down it is. It's a line drive punt. And hit, fumbled. Dixon got hit, and Smith bailed him out. Ooh, that would have been a huge play for South Carolina. So out of the shotgun, a handoff to Dixon. And Dixon loses 4 yards. A lot of TFLs going on. Defense is cracking down on that run game, to be sure. Gilbert in motion in the shotgun. And a throw to by Williams, rather. And that is Keller. He is gone to the races. Touchdown. We have our first touchdown of the ball game here. Long distance. Williams gets it to Keller. We talked about Keller earlier. He is a guy who knows how to separate. Very much like Cooper, formerly of the Raiders, now the Dallas Cowboys. He can separate from the best of them. Williams to Keller, 67 yards, 2 plays, 63 yards, only 32 seconds off the clock. And they showed you they can score in a hurry. Already it's 13-0. Carolina, not much to hang their hat on offensively so far, as Green returned that kick. And let's see, 2:09 off the clock. Man in motion, and they hand off up the middle. 2 yards this time. And I suppose they're just going to, at least for now, concentrate on their running game and just try to soften up the defensive line. Oh my goodness, what a hit. Fumble, in fact. And who picked it up? That is the Swanson, number 56. And he picked it up and ran it in for 6. Couldn't quite see who made the initial hit. But Swanson picked it up and sped down the sideline. And all of a sudden, it's a blowout. Beach's kick is up and good. 20-0. Goodness gracious. Well, one team showed up so far, the other one has not. The Gamecocks have got to find something to hang their hats on here. You see the game track here. You see what is going on with the defense. Stallings in particular, he is ruining the day for South Carolina. 3 tackles already, all of them for losses. Let's see what he does here on this series for South Carolina. And handoff. And that is not Weaver. I don't know who that is. It's number 44, but I didn't get his name. But the double wing set. And the pitch out to number 44. He drops the ball. He's blown up. And it's again who picks the ball up and scores a touchdown. Another touchdown scored by the defense. How do you like that? Just utter domination. 26-0. And they're about to kick the extra point. It's up, it's good. 27-0 now. Florida on top. Who needs offense when you have this kind of defense? This is ridiculously good right now. Still in the first quarter, folks. 27-0. A decent return. And there's a flag. And the returner is hurt. And it's Joe Miller who is caught holding. That is the tight end, number 82. And I tell you, he is not a happy camper right there, that mascot. As well he shouldn't be. Doing a whole bunch of nothing. Pitch out to the right side, and Weaver gets 5 yards, brought down by Swanson and a couple other guys, and it's going to be 2nd down and 5. We have the double wing set going here, and a pitch out to the fullback, and he gets about 3 yards. Not a whole heck of a lot. Last few seconds of the first quarter here. 3rd down and 2. And here's the triple I. And he is met behind the line. And that's Hurd, number 44. Just short of the 1st down. We will continue this game at the, it's the end of the first. Going into the second. 27-0. Number 6 ranked Florida over number 1 ranked South Carolina. And South Carolina will punt. Oh, hard hit. Somehow he got 7 yards out of that. Ball resting at their own 41. 3 wide set, and they're going to go right up the middle, and that's Dixon, who gets only a couple. Number 29 on the stop. That is Tillman making a play there. And now they are trips left, and Williams did not have enough time to set up, and that is Kellen Wood with his 2nd sack of the game already, playing at that defensive tackle spot. 3rd down and 16, and here's a blitz, and they frankly put, never saw him. I believe that's Hawkins, number 27, who made the play, and it is 4th down. Putting this offense back on the sideline fairly quickly. And Green, not much at all there on that return. Ball squarely on their own 35. aiming, set, blasted, and it looks like he fumbled. Hit by Swanson. They are making so many plays out there. Hard to keep track. Yeah, exactly. One of the linemen for the Gamecocks holding his hands out in despair. So what do you do now? Second down and 13. Hardy throws over the middle, and that is, I believe that is Green for 22 yards. Caught that ball. No, that's not Green. That's Tucker, number 86. First significant gain of the ball game for this Gamecocks offense. They will line up in a triple I now, and they will attack the right tackle spot. A gain of only 1. They're just not getting very much out of that. I mean, the triple I is supposed to give you added blocking at the point of attack, I would think, but it's not helping. They're trying the wing formation here, and the fullback gets plowed. It's Reed, I believe, number 35. Didn't get very much at all here. 2 backs in the shotgun, and Hardy's hit it as he throws, and should have been picked off. Had 3 Florida guys right there, and a poor choice. It's 4th down and 9. Excuse me. And they're trying a field goal from their side of the 50. He attempted a 62-yard field goal, and I don't recall their kicker being that strong of a kicker. Interesting. Anyway, first down and 10 at the Florida 45. Williams looking, throws. He's got a man for a first down. And that is Jacobs, number 83, who made the catch. So they're moving the ball here. Full house backfield. Tears through 1 tackle. And you're seeing the strength of Dixon. He gets 5 yards. So strong. 6'4". About 225. And he uses it all. Second down and 5. Back to pass. Looking. Williams throws deep over the middle. Inside the 5. Look out. And that is number 86. That's Collins. Doesn't get a lot of targets, but got one there and did the best he could out of it. First down and goal. Ball is at about the 3-yard line. So here's a pitch out to the right side, and he is met. That's going to push the ball out beyond the 5. Defense was swarming on that, not letting him do anything at all. 5:18 and counting left to go in the first half. 27-0, and they're trying to put more on the board. Gilbert in motion. Williams looking. Throws from the pocket. And no. They say his foot was on the sideline or on the outline. So third down and go. They'll go back to pass again. Looking. Throws and is picked off by Hawkins, number 27. Let's see where they'll mark that. Jumped up right at the goal line and made the interception and was tackled in the end zone. Okay, no safety. They say officially. Okay, Then bring it out to the 2. I did not see it that way, but whatever. Weaver lost a yard. Lost a yard. Second down and they say lost a yard, but second down and 10. Okay. Call it the 1.5 yard line. Man in motion. Short drop, and the ball is dropped by Green. Right in his hands for less than a second, but you can thank Gardner, number 54, actually, for him dropping that ball. So you have 3rd down and 10, 4:33 left to go in the first half. And we'll try the wing set and the pitch out to Hurd, and Hurd moves it forward just barely though. 4th down, and they're going to have to punt from the back of their end zone. Another line drive punt. They just don't get any air underneath their kicks. Neither one of these punters do. So the return puts it on the South Carolina 34, and Dixon with the run. No, that's Collins, excuse me. On the end of round, 1 yard. 2nd down and 9. Defense all over that. I formation. Handoff. And he goes off a right tackle. He's got the 1st down. Gain of about 11 yards. Oh, nice job. Nice block by Gilbert. Sealing off that right side so he can make a move. 3.5 left to go in the ball game. A little short drop here. And quick throw, and it is tipped away by Lee, number 36. The ball was intended for Collins, but Lee made sure that did not get to its intended target. 2nd down and 10. Handoff going around the left end. Ooh, maybe a yard. 3rd down and 9, and that's going to put the ball at the Gamecocks 21. Short, or rather shotgun formation, 2 backs. They both go out, and Dixon makes the grab. Very short gain. So 4th down it is, and it should be pretty easy for Mr. Beach, and it is. 36-yard field goal, good. 6 plays, 15 yards, a minute 17 off of the clock, 30-0. As the point production has slowed down considerably, but still, in light of the fact that South Carolina has 0, it's sufficient. They'll spot the ball at about the 27, maybe the 28. Pitch out. And Weaver actually gets about 8 yards or so on the option play. Not a whole heck of a lot going on, and that was a significant run. That being said, 2nd down and 2. And a handoff to the fullback. He gets far more than he needed for the 1st down. About 7 yards or so. And they have the mascot feeling a little bit better about things. Just over 2 minutes left to go in the first half, and they line up in the triple I. And he cuts it back inside. There he goes. 1st down run by Weaver to finally get what they wanted out of that triple I formation. And they took one of the safeties of Florida to bring him down. Let's see if they can continue this drive. Handoff up the middle, or between right guard and tackle. It gets only 2. They quickly go back to the line. 3 wide this time. Handoff up the middle, and he is blasted by Thomas. Ouch. Ooh. 3rd down and 7. And they will have 3 wide shotgun set. Receiver in motion. And Hardy will bring it down, and he got within a yard. Not good enough, though. 4th down and 1. Let's see what they do here. They will go for it. And out of the I formation, let's see if they actually snap the ball. Maybe they just tried to get the defense to jump off sides and hand them a 1st down. Still hadn't hiked the ball yet. 2 seconds, they do. And the pitch out. They got the 1st down and then some. Uh-oh. And did he get it? Oh. Just inside the 1-yard line. Nice job. They were looking for something inside, and they got something outside. A run of officially 33 yards all the way down to the 1. So out of the wing formation, oh, he's blasted. Hardy got hit, fumbled the ball backwards. And that's going to move them back to the 10. 2nd down and goal, handoff. Weaver is going to lose yardage. Lost 2 yards. 3rd down and goal. They hurry to the line. 3 wide receivers now. Tight end in motion. 20 seconds to go in the half. Hardy hit as he throws, and the ball just lofted into the air. Did not go very far at all. 4th down goal, incomplete. So they are going to attempt what looks like a 29-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up, and it is good. First points of the ball game for South Carolina. That caps an 11-play, 61-yard drive. 2:27 off of the clock. So with 13 seconds left to go in the half, South Carolina finally pierces the scoreboard. Kickoff brought to the 20. So let's see what Dixon and company would do with 9 seconds left. They appear to be in the full house backfield, and Dixon gets the ball. Oh, nice little move. Wow. Nice little juke. Broke a tackle. Not a lot of running so far. But Florida 30, South Carolina 3 at the half. And I shudder to think that if Florida keeps their intensity going, what the score will end up being. This is a rivalry game, so I fully believe they will intend to run up the scoreboard and see how they have scored thus far. Two defensive touchdowns. And that's really been the story. The defense just putting an orange and blue crush on the Gamecocks. So here comes South Carolina, and they will run up the middle, and that is Weaver, and just more of the same. Only 1 yard, 2nd down. Not a whole lot of 1st down yardage against these guys. And out of the double wing, and they hand off to the fullback going off of left tackle, and they gained about 3 yards. 3rd down and 6. A passing down and distance, which does not help them very much at all. But they will run it, and much to their chagrin, they lose 2 yards. Weaver going to his right just did not get anything done. 4th down and 8. And it's punting time yet again. This one has some depth to it. And nice tackle by number 25. Oh, I couldn't get his name there. But the ball is just short of their own 27. And out of the full house backfield as Dixon finding a bit of room there on that right side. Got a couple of blocks. And he can take it to the house at any time. I mean, this guy is just about as dangerous as Wilson is. Oh, draw play, and they were all over that. They will lose 2 yards. Uh-oh, and Dixon is down. So that means their third string will have to come in and play. And he is covered up. He loses a yard. My goodness. Didn't get his name. Got his number though, number 23. 3rd down and 13. Out of the shotgun. Williams looking. Throws to the near side. And did he get it? No, he did not. Well, let's see. They're going to look at it upstairs. And who knows? They might give it to him. That's Jacobs, number 83. And all you need is 1 foot. So they're going to give it to him. Interesting. Okay, well, in the collegiate ranks, you only need 1 foot. And on 1st down and 10, Williams' pass goes to nobody. He just threw one of those what the heck type of passes. It's like, who was he throwing to? Empty backfield on 2nd down and 10. Williams looking, throws, and that is, I can't tell who that is. Maybe Collins, number 86. A decent run after the catch, showed a little bit of power there. 1st down 10. He throws again, and that is Keller for the touchdown. My goodness. That's Keller's 2nd touchdown. And as you see, there was nobody in the frame when the ball got to him. I don't know what the DBs were looking at or what they were looking for. But that was too easy. And an extra point makes it 37-3 now. Williams to Keller, 34 yards. Catch a 6-play, 60-yard drive. A minute 31 off of the clock. Brought to you by Coke Zero. So South Carolina takes the short kickoff. Oh, nice return. And here's the game track. Defense just running the table on these guys. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. And that's Casey Swanson, 5 tackles, 3 of them TFLs. And you got linebackers who don't get a lot of the credit, and they're coming through in this game for sure. Oh, he breaks 1 tackle. There's Weaver. Puts a stutter step on somebody, and he's got the 1st down. And he had to reach back for that pitch out, or else that was going to be a fumble. Nice job. Uh-oh, and Weaver is down once again. So Hurd will have to come out for him. At least they have a 1st down right at midfield. And here's an end around. It gets only, what they say, Dunn got about 3. To my eyes, he got 2, but I'm not the referee. 2nd down and 7. Out of the shotgun, 4 wide. Oh, and that's the keeper. Nice job by Hardy. Good play call. Nearly got the 1st down, and it's 3rd and inches. Finally, down and distance that favors them. And they're in the wing set now. Oh, and that did not work out. Lost of 2 yards. And that was Dustin Brown, the fullback. He did not go anywhere forward. 4th down and 2. They're going to go for it. Out of the triple I. And they got the first down. That's Weaver. Gain of 3. Let's see if they can continue this drive. Maybe they can get a touchdown. Who knows? It's on the Florida 39-yard line. 3 wide set. Receiver in motion from near to far. Handoff up the middle. A little bit of running room, and he gets 8 yards. So Marcus Weaver, 19 rushes, 86 yards. And almost half of it was on one run. Wing set. Oh, what the heck was that? It looked like he wanted to pitch it out and just had a change of heart, tried to bring it back in, and Swanson jumps on the fumble. I don't know what to say about this performance for South Carolina. Ooh, that was a nice hit, though. He tried to jump over somebody and got stuck in the ribs. All told, no gain. 2nd down and 10. Gamecocks could use a whole lot more defense like that. And they get it. Boy, -4 on that run. That's Dixon. He's taking some good hits, but he doesn't have any ill effects. 3rd down and 14. And hit as he, well, heck, he didn't even get to throw the ball. And that is Woods with sack number 3 on the day. So you have another one of these defensive tackles getting multiple sacks. 4th down and 21. They'll have to punt this one away, and they do. So another line drive. But Florida covers this one quite well. Number 57, I don't know his name, but he made a good tackle on Green. So officially the ball is on the South Carolina 46. Out of the shotgun, they will run it, and a whole cast of Florida characters were right there to bring Weaver down. That's a loss of 2. I would hate to see the run stats after this. I mean, despite Weaver's efforts, it's not going to look very good overall. And out of the full house wing set, that was a 10-yard gain by Hardy. Got a couple of good blocks. Ran that one actually fairly well. 3rd down and 2. And if I were them, I would not give it to the fullback again. Here's a wing formation again. And they give it to the fullback again. What do I know? Because they gave it to him going on the left side, and he got the first down. And even showed a little bit of shake and bake. Okay, that's why I'm not a coach. 1st down and 10. Just over 2 minutes left to go in the 3rd quarter of play. 37-3 Florida. And Hardy will bring it down, and he's going to keep it. Ooh, and he nearly had his head taken off. He gained 9 and a headache. Who was that? I didn't get the number of the guy who tackled him, but man, he came in like a missile. 2nd down and 1. Favorable down and distance for the Gamecocks. Wing formation or double wing. He'll keep it. He's got the first down, but not by much. So we got a little bit of momentum going here. Weaver, or rather Hardy, handling the ball for the most part. Out of the shotgun, Now they hand it to Weaver, and Weaver gets about 3. Running game coming to the 4 here. 2nd down and 7. They have the ball inside the Florida 25 now. Back to pass this time. Hit as he throws, but oh my goodness, that's on Green. Did not hold on to the ball. Just flat out dropped it. Hit him right between the 8s. You got to take advantage of every opportunity. 3rd down and 7, and they're going to run this one. He's got the 1st down, surprisingly. A 9-yard gain, and that was blocked perfectly. Less than a minute to go in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if they can get a touchdown on this drive. They run Hurd this time. Weaver goes out, and he gets 3. Getting a little bit of confidence here. Looking perhaps the best they have looked all game long. And touchdown by Hurd. First of the ball game for South Carolina. Oh, nice little stutter step. Man, that was a nice move. And we're just waiting for the PAT. And that one worked. Ten plays, 54 yards, 2:40 off of the clock. Now they have a long way to go. They have 27 points to make up. But my goodness, if their defense can hold on, they give the offense some chances here and there. Give them some opportunities. 20 seconds left to go in the 3rd, and it's 37-10 Gators. Gators on their own. Looks like maybe 21. Pitch out to the right side. He breaks a tackle. Breaks another tackle. He's got the 1st down. Breaks another one. Wow, this guy is so strong. Fumbled the ball out of bounds. I see why he fumbled now. It was Wood, number 98. Just knocked the air right out of him. But that's the kind of effort you need from your defense. Never give up. It's a defensive tackle. He could have just kind of lumbered behind, but he's got a good motor. And throw, and nearly picked off. Tried to get it to Collins. And that was Smith, number 28. Nearly made a pick. 2nd down and 10. 11 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. Defense adjusting. Williams. Sure shot for 9 yards or so. And that is Keller, number 85. The shortest catch of the day so far. And that is the end of the 3rd quarter. 37-10 Florida. Shocking development here. Number 1 ranked South Carolina is just getting, to be quite honest, embarrassed. 3rd down and 1. And it's looked like the Wildcat thing going on here. And there's a handoff. He's got the 1st down, though. Number 23, don't know his name. But they keep the ball rolling, so to speak, for this Florida offense. Excuse me as I yawn. Out of the broken eye, fullback in motion. Williams looking in the pocket, throws, incomplete. Tried to get it to Keller, I believe, and yes, it was Keller. Just a little too far in front of him, and it's going to be 2nd down. Trips right, and rolls to the right a little bit, and has a man. 7 yards there. Excuse me, that is, I believe that's Collins. Took a nice solid hit over the middle. Not to his credit, didn't drop the ball. Third down. And, oh, maybe he did drop the ball. Gee, whatever. Third down and 2. 4 wide. Short drop. Fires it. Nearly picked off. Oh, my goodness. Tried to get it to Jacobs, and it was Turner, number 57, who had an arm on it. 4th down. And here's the punt taken at about the 15-yard line, across the 20, across the 25, down to maybe the 28. It's a good return. First down at officially the 27. Hardy looking, and he's going to throw this one high and deep, and it's caught for a first down inside the 15-yard line. Wow. So I'm looking at this, and the cornerback just did not turn around and locate the ball. If he had turned around, he would have maybe made a better play for the ball. The ball is at the 17 of Florida now. First down and 10. Shotgun formation. Hardy throws, and it is caught by number 84 again. And that's Vincent Swanson. He's got 2 receptions for 71 yards now on this drive. The only 2 that he's had so far in the game. So inside the 5, and the handoff. And Weaver is buried. A second down and go. And they're going to have to score a lot of points in a hurry just to even get into this wing formation. Oh, and Hardy is dusted. He does not get any yards from what I can tell. Third down and go. The ball is maybe about the 2.5-yard line. I formation. Short drop. Nice job. He walks it in for the touchdown. Smart idea. Hardy did a fine job of looking for a receiver first and seeing that he had an opening to run. And he took it. Why not? So after this extra point, it's going to be 37-17. 3-yard run by Hardy, caps a 5 plays, 73-yard drive, a minute 17 off of the clock. And yes, Dixon at the goal line, across 15 to 20 to 25, down near the 30-yard line. Good return. And that is exactly where they'll spot it. And they will stay aggressive. Shotgun formation. And the throw to the right side is caught for a 5-yarder. You see Tyrone Williams' numbers. Not eye-popping, but good enough. I formation, handoff up the middle. And that is Dixon, who is quickly brought down. Maybe 2 yards on that. Third down and 3 officially. Out of the shotgun. Williams throws, and he's got a first down. I think that is Jacobs who makes the catch, and it is. So this drive continues. Excuse me. As they line up in the eye. Right up the middle. Still has a... Oh, man. Ooh, that was a nice little collision there. Whew. But he gets up celebrating. You can't hurt this guy. He's like made out of steel or something. Out of the shotgun. Gilbert in motion. And he did not see what he wanted to see, so he will throw this one out of bounds. Second down here, 5:40 left to go in the game. Man in motion. It looks like Gilbert again. They throw over the middle, and that is Gilbert. I mentioned before that we don't mind throwing to Gilbert. We just don't do it very often with the attack that they can put on a defense just by wide receivers and the running game. It tends to get lost in the fold sometimes. Now the shotgun, another throw, and this one is picked off. And he's going all the way. Or will he? Okay, close. Inside the 5. Try to get it to Collins, and that is, I believe, Robertson, number 21, who just jumped the route, basically. Good job. Nice defense. Just shouldn't have thrown it there. So the lineup in the triple I just inside the 5-yard line, and they are in for the touchdown. Well, how do you like that? Inside the 5, and they get that blocking that they needed on the left side. That's Weaver scoring there. So number 1 ranked team in the country is making a play for it. 37-24 now. Only down 13 points. What's Florida going to do offensively? Well, first they'll down it in the end zone for a touchback. Smart idea. Florida's offense has got a score, I would think. Oh, there's the end around, and that went for a whole lot of nothing. -3 on the play there as, let's see, who was that? Number 80, as Larson got tackled by Boone, number 62. Excellent play by Boone. Track down a wide receiver behind the line of scrimmage like that. Second down and 13. There's a throw and caught by Gilbert. Oh, getting a lot more looks now as Gilbert. Doesn't catch that many passes. But there he is there. Third down and 7. And Keller in motion. Williams looking, throws. And I believe that is Keller. No, that is Collins. Got it to Collins this time. Robertson nowhere to be found. Not even sure he was in the game at that moment. There he is. And a shotgun. And it looks like Collins is motion there. And there's a pitch out. And does he have the first down? Yeah, I think he does. Oh, and that's Collins. Wow. Saw a couple of South Carolina players who were on the floor when he made that pitch. And he's happy once again. They're keeping his drive alive if nothing else. Nothing wrong with burning the clock. You have 13 points on the other team. I mean, don't absolutely have to score, but it would not be a bad thing as Collins gets only 1 yard. He gets up shaking his arms like he got 15 yards or something. It doesn't make sense to me. Second down and 9 on South Carolina's side of the 50 right now. At about the 47. Oh, play fake. And the throw is picked off. Gilbert had to take him down. Uh-oh, and now number 29 is hurt. The man who made the pick, as Tillman, is injured on the play. Did he get slammed down there on that left shoulder? I don't know if that is what is ailing him right now. If we get any word, we'll let you know. But as it stands, the offense is on the field now. Let's see if they can close the gap. Hardy on first down throws, and it is picked off. So Florida gets it right back. That's Latimer, number 27, making the pick. Try to get it to number 84, and the 86 that one. First down and 10. Ball is about at the 44, South Carolina. So they'll run it to help take time off of the clock, although it only got 2 yards there. Not a huge running day so far for Dixon. But he has had some big days for Florida. And there's a flag. Oh, let's see what's going on here. Oh, delay a game. Whoops. Well, they're going to charge the quarterback for that one. Second down and 13 now. So that'll move the ball at 47 or so. Oh, hard hit. Still got 4 yards though. .218 and counting left to go. And they don't do the 2-minute warning in college football. They don't play that. Third down and 9 coming up here. And I'm sure they will take their sweet time in hiking this one. Wow, Florida beats South Carolina. That would be a huge feather in the cap. And he is sacked. Oh, he can't take a sack. Oh, no. Fourth down and 17. And they will have to punt this ball away. Taken from inside the 15. Gets near the 20-yard line. That is Green. (37-24). 1:42 left to go in the ball game. And they go 4 wide here. Hardy with the throw. And he's got a man. And I don't think anybody's going to catch him. And they won't. That is done for the touchdown. Oh my gosh. That was a huge, huge coverage blow on that one. Oh my gosh. So, realistically, South Carolina can still win this. Right now it's 37-30, and the extra point will make it 37-31. Let's see if they do an onside kick. Looks like they will. We're lined up for it. And it looks like Keller recovered it. And it has been a day. It's been a crazy, crazy tale of 2 halves. You see Williams and the coach getting into it on the sideline. Williams walking off. See his numbers there. Main blemishes are those 3 interceptions. They will not win you too many ball games there. And they will run this one. Oh, there he goes. Oh, nice run. That's Dixon. And he will cause them to burn the second of their 3 timeouts. Didn't realize they burnt the first one. Anyway, and They're trying to go for the ball, and they called their third and final timeout. Minute 22 left to go in the ball game, and a delay handoff, and he plows his way for 4. So if things hold up here, if they continue with the ball, then they will have knocked off number 1 ranked team. Maybe they get to be number 1. Who knows? Now that one didn't go anywhere. It's 4th down and 4. And there's a flag, although the kick is good. Let's see what's all about here. Oh, offsides on Alfred Outlaw, number 90. They'll take the field goal. So they're not going to play around with that. 5 plays, 21 yards, 1:02 off of the clock. It's a 36-yard field goal by Beach. So they stretch lead out to 9. And that will almost assuredly lock up the ball game for them. It's Weaver with the return. Well, this would be an amazing feat for the Gators. And Hardy is sacked. And White got in there this time. Got him down, and he will spike the ball with 6 seconds left to go. 3rd down and 13 coming up right here. South Carolina just let the game get away from them early. Just too much to overcome, and that will be a sack, and that will kill the ball game. Florida will win this one 40-31. Here's the score you see with your own eyes, and this was voted the play of the game right here. The fumble return for a touchdown by Swanson. Could have had your pick. Many huge plays to choose from this time, and another Florida victory. They have now won 8 in a row. Carolina has lost their first game. And you see Casey Swanson there. You see his stats. Those are All-America stats there. So they win a rivalry game. 8 wins in a row. South Carolina almost assuredly will fall from that number 1 spot. You see Keller there making that catch, and he had a huge ball game, of course, himself. And he just does it. Just amazing. Another amazing game. And as you see, Ginn picked this one up, and almost like a carbon copy of the first touchdown. This was the one that really gave them confidence and really pushed things forward for South Carolina, that pass to Dunn. And that usually is the thing that tends to happen to Florida. They get these big leads, and late in the ball game, the coverage just gets lax for whatever reason, and they let these huge gains go by, and it's just really inexcusable. I mean, they have guys who are out there who know what they're doing in terms of experience. Strange, but anyway, we will look at the player stats here. Tyrone Williams, 273 yards, just over 50% of his passes completed. A couple of touchdowns, but he threw 3 picks. Not good. Dixon short of 100 yards this time. No touchdowns. The longest run was 16. And for most people, that would be a pretty big game. But for him, that's a come down. And you see the receiving stats. You got Collins actually leading with 5 receptions. Keller 4 for 120 and 2 touchdowns. Gilbert 3 for 52. And Taylor and Shelton giving up some quarterback sacks there, and never want that to happen, but it happens. And you see the defensive stats here. Swanson leading in total tackles with 13. Huge game for him, player of the game. Just statistically, it was great for the defense. Beach. They have him punting too, which is not the best thing. Assisted tackles there. Swanson leading that as well. TFLs co-leading that with Gardner and Stallings. Excuse me. Stallings 6'6". That's ridiculous. Ridiculously tall. They managed to get 3 sacks on Hardy. Picked him off once. That one by Josh Latimer. He's a junior. So those guys have experience, and they just, for whatever reason, they just lax up as far as the coverage goes when they get those leads. Webster played well for the most part. Blair got a deflection. Swanson got 2 FFs, and Stallings got 2 FFs. Pope and Gardner got 1 each. But that's the thing. This defense is so prolific in the sense that they cause turnovers. I see Swanson there with a couple of fumble recoveries again, and Latimer. Just huge stuff going on. I mean, to me, it's a little annoying in the sense that, these guys win all these games, but on the defensive side, they just crush the running game almost all the time. But when it comes to the passing game, they constantly let by 300 yards plus. It doesn't seem to matter who they play against. They just get done up, and they get these shootouts. It doesn't make sense. But I think I'm having to do something in terms of the settings. I think I have it on. Let's see. I think I forget. Excuse me. Well, Weaver got 101 yards. But the defense, just for my liking, it just doesn't make sense. And I gotta fix it somehow. Make it more realistic. And there's 3 sacks there that they gave up to us. And there's a Robinson. Terrence Robinson, wow. 10 total tackles. He led his team. So picked off a pass. And let's see, there's Wood, Kellen Wood. Short guy, 6 feet tall, but 305 pounds. And it's almost like a bowling ball. He can be a plugger. Eric Hawkins making plays there, of course. 6'2". And Tillman 6'1". Got some height. There's deflections. Hendricks be quiet. Yeah, sorry, it's my cat. His defense, South Carolina, of course, they made some plays, did some things out there, but it just simply wasn't enough. The team as a whole just ran into a buzzsaw in the first half and could never truly recover. I think Hardy only threw 11 passes. That's ridiculous. But there you have it, 40-31, the score. Florida over number 1 ranked South Carolina. And I will try to get the rest of the season up before the holiday season is over with, and get you a whole that way you have a whole breadth of the 2020 season to look at and enjoy. And maybe even look at the stats, for the year, compare country. I don't know. Just something to think about. Maybe. But I know I want to get this done and then work on my music. Start uploading some of that while I have time. But there you have it, folks. Another shootout. Yeah. Tons of points. You love points. This is your thing. Probably love this one. But until next time, this is JockDock, and peace out, and God bless.